Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Friday, the 11th of May. The euro was offered some relief in the absence of any headlines from Europe, but today the single currency plummeted after the release of poor Chinese economic data. Figures show today that Chinese inflation moderated in April, while Chinese retail sales came out lower than expected, increasing concerns about an economic slowdown in the country. Asian equities dropped and risk aversion dominated the markets after JP Morgan said that it suffered a trading loss of about $2 billion from a failed trading strategy, raising fears in the market. The political risk in Greece continues to weigh on the euro as Greek leaders are still trying to form a new government, increasing the possibility for a repeat election in June. The question on investors' mind is whether Greece will be able to avoid bankruptcy and exiting the euro. Versus the dollar, the single currency dropped to 129.04 from 129.79 trading yesterday. The US dollar strengthened yesterday as risk aversion in the market is heightened. Against the safe haven Japanese yen, the greenback rebounded to 80.01 from 79.60. But in the absence of an intervention by the Bank of Japan and the deepening problems of the Eurozone, the yen may remain strong on safe haven demand. Eyes now turn to the US producer price index due later today. The Australian dollar slid today against the dollar to 100.26 from 101.42 after the softer than expected Chinese economic data raised concerns about an economic slowdown in Australia's largest trade partner, China. The British pound rose against the greenback to 161.81 from 160.91 following the Bank of England deciding to keep the interest rates at the ultra-low level of 0.5%. Bank of England also decided not to expand its asset purchasing programme. Focus turns to the speech by Governor Mervyn King when the central bank will publish its economic forecasts. Today the pair edged lower and was last trading at 161.01. Looking at commodities, we saw oil edge lower to $95.78 a barrel from $97.67. Gold slid to $1,581.74 from $1,601.67, and against the euro it edged higher to €1,232.23 from €1,229.44. Silver dropped to $28.72 an ounce from $29.45. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot point at 129.80 with a preference to enter into short positions at 129.70. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 79.55 with a preference to enter into long positions at 79.55. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 101.05 with a preference to enter into short positions at 101.05. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 161.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 161.50. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 1 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1. Looking at commodities. The oil pivot point is at 95.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 95.70. The gold pivot point is at 1600 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1600. And the silver pivot point is at 29.35 with a preference to enter into short positions at 29.35. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the Canadian net change in employment forecast to come out at 7,000, US producer price index forecast to remain unchanged, and the Canadian unemployment rate forecast to increase to 7.3%. Now to equities. In Europe, we saw the FTSE up 0.25%, the DAX up 0.66%, and the CAC up 0.37%. In the US, the SP 500 was up 0.25%, and the Dow was up 0.16%. In Asia at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.63%, and the Hang Seng was down 1.47%. It's been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good weekend.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.